What is the root cause of the insecurity we are having in Nigeria? A lot of people will want to say that this faction are the reason, this faction are the reason, or that faction are the reason. The root cause of the insecurity in Nigeria, first of all, it is democracy. When you put a red ant and a black ant in a jar, they will all be living their lives. Nobody is going to be bothering anybody. But if you shake the jar, those ants will start killing each other until one party eliminates the other. When an incident happen where you have been living in peace with your neighbors or with your other kinsmen, and all of a sudden you start fighting where you cannot pinpoint the main reason of the fight, then have it in your mind that somebody have shaken the jar. I don't know if you understand. And the problem we have in Africa, we always discuss problem, we don't discuss solution. Let me give an instance. There are houses in Nigeria, Niger, Chad, Cameroon, even Burkina Faso. And now, when a Hausa man happens to be having issue with anybody in the eastern part of Nigeria, every Hausa man they see, they don't want to know if he is from Nigeria, Niger, Ghana, Burkina Faso, or Cameroon. They will assume he's just an enemy the moment he says he's an Hausa man. Likewise, if an Igbo man from any part of the world comes into Nigeria and the Hausas will believe he is just their enemy, that is very bad, because what we are doing is we are recruiting enemies for ourselves. The moment you see someone, you just assume he's your enemy. That is folly, and that is a disgrace. Know how to understand who you are having issues with. What have been going on in Nigeria is very, very saddening. You will see people who are having issues with some people just jump and go onto the road, stop travelers or commuters, or stop anybody passing to unalive. That is a coward's way of fighting. If you have issues with anybody, go back home, rearm, go and fight those people face to face like men. Now, we are the main reason why everything is going the way it is, because we don't want to understand what is going on and start to tackle it. And on the other hand, we always don't look for leaders to lead us. Rather, we look for rulers to rule us. If you understand, if you observe, whenever a king is dead in any community that we have in most part of the country, not all, most parts, what they do is they always go and look for someone who have stolen money from the government and give him that throne to hide him. Do you understand? Now, when you give a thief such mantle of leadership, he does not become a leader. Rather he becomes a ruler. His only goal is going to be how he is going to be able to protect the ill-gotten wealth he has gotten. Do you understand? But on a normal day, if you want to elect a leader, what you need to do is you look deep down within the community. Who has been the man who have always been standing against evil? Who have always been standing in favor of justice, no matter the outcome? That is the person you are supposed to elect to lead you, not just any random criminal who works in the government and stolen from the country. Because if you do, he is only going to be willing to further sell the country as long as he's going to be given money.